There's a hidden special feature on this page. Kevin is an emperor penguin. He trained at the academy on a full-ride drum scholarship. Kevin spent most of his time at the academy in the band, where his assigned rank was Airman Third Class Instrumental Specialist. Aerodynamically Advanced Contributions Instrumentalist. Full-ride. Kevin is an emperor penguin. This led to his mistaken assignment to the Penguin Space Crew, when someone at the Federation apparently thought that Kevin's instrumental specialist rank meant that he was a specialist at reading instruments, not playing them. Nonetheless, he has made special contributions to each and every Penguin's mission. Fidgel is a macaroni penguin. Fidgel is the ship's scientist. He received his advanced doctoral degree in psychoaeronautics after completing his dissertation, which proved that penguins are, in fact, aerodynamically capable. They simply choose to waddle instead of fly because waddle sounds funnier, and penguins are one of the few birds capable of sustained comedy. While technically the only member of the Penguins crew with no musical talent, Fidgel invented a guitar that is controlled by how he imagines he could play if he did have musical talent. This patented technology has since been used in the production of numerous boy band records. Zigel is a rockhopper penguin. He is also the ship's captain and keyboardist for the Penguins. Zigel was voted most likely to become an Elvis impersonator by his class at the academy. Zigel took up the piano because he knew he could always check his appearance in its shiny black mirror-like finish. Zigel's keyboard training started when he found an ad for a piano correspondence course on his jar of Jerry Lee Lewis rock and roll hair pomade. Midgel here. I'm an Adelie penguin. I'm also first officer, ship's engineer, and darn good stand-up bass player. I landed my spot on the crew after an early training mishap at the academy. I built a deep space emergency beacon from a karaoke machine, the parts from a build-it-yourself theremin, and a battery constructed from 2 large lemons, a penny, and a paperclip. I took up the acoustic bass when I realized the main skills required were counting to 4 and standing up. Hey there, Midgel here. Today we're going to learn something that I'm a bit of an expert on. Landings. We've been revising our procedures a bit lately, so I'll give you the most recent version. First, make sure everybody's buckled in and you're in the pilot seat. Next, pick a landing site. Flat is good. Reduce speed and lower the landing gear. What happens next is kind of a work in progress. But once you land, you unbuckle and go for a little explore. And maybe some minor body work. There you have it. Couldn't be easier. Take it from me. There's a hidden special feature on this page. There's a hidden special feature on this page. Good choice. Good choice. Good choice. Good going. Good choice. Good going.
Each type of penguin is a little different, but most penguins have their babies in pairs, like twins. Penguins lay eggs, and with the emperor penguin and the king penguin, the father is the one that cares for the egg by balancing it on top of his toes for up to 9 weeks at a time, keeping it up off the ice. Other types of penguins build nests for their eggs out of pebbles, bones, and feathers. Baby penguins are called chicks. Some penguins actually have penguin daycare, with some of the adult penguins watching the chicks while the other penguins go off to find food for everyone. Penguins usually live between 15 and 20 years and can grow up to 4 feet tall in the case of the emperor penguin. Scientists have found fossils that show that some penguins were as tall as 6 feet. That's the size of a full-grown man.
That one was tough. Try again.
Not quite, Space Cadet. Try again.
That one was tough. Try again.
Not quite, Space Cadet. Try again. Not quite, Space Cadet. Try again. Oh, the space maze. This'll be fun. Use your arrow buttons on your remote to move through the maze. Navigation is one of the most important parts of space travel.
Congratulations! We might have to make you an honorary penguin.
Kevin loves to play hide and seek. See if you can find where he's hiding. Use the arrows on your remote to pick the object you think he's behind or inside of, and click the enter button to see if he's there. Good luck, and remember, for a big guy, he can get in some pretty small spaces. You ready, Kevin?
Come and get me. Missed me! Missed me! Missed me! Did you peek? Ready? Come and get me.
Fidgel here with one of my favorite recipes. Just the thing the crew likes to wet their whistles on long intergalactic space flights. I call it Midgel's Cool Blue Space Fuel. Before I get started, I'd like to introduce you to my lab assistant, Danny. He's gathered up all the things you'll need. A blender, some milk, some juice if you want, any kind works, even lemonade.
Grandmom here with a family activity you and your family can try. The one we're doing today is to show what complaining does to those around you. I call it forming a gripe. Sit down with your family at the kitchen table with the tube of toothpaste and give everybody a plate. Now, each person in the family needs to give a word for the thing they complain about the most and then write that word in toothpaste on their plate.
My word is going to be bills.
If you need some help writing your word, your mum or dad can do it for you. Or you can draw a picture of it. When everyone has had a turn, take a spoon and try to put the toothpaste back in the tube. It can't be done, can it? It's just like complaining. Once the words come out of your mouth, you can't take them back. And when you complain, it makes everyone else sad and discontent. Complaining hurts those around us. With the family sitting around the table, figure out what you've learned.
There's no way you're going to get that toothpaste back in the tube. It's the same thing with complaining. Once you start complaining, you can't take back the words.
Were you surprised by anyone's word? Had you heard them complain about that before? How did it make you feel to hear them complain? Is there anything you can do about their complaint? What can you do about the things you complain about? Since you can't put complaints back after you've made them, what can you do to try to stop complaints before they come out? I hope you had fun and learned something. That's all for me, dearies. Thanks for playing, and remember, those who don't complain shine like stars. James system